It is my pleasure this morning to lead you in the morning meditation. It will be about 15, 16 minutes. And after that, we will break for the morning service at the top of the hour. So right now, I just welcome you and invite you to find a comfortable position on your seat, feet on the floor, feeling the floor, supporting your chair, supporting you. Let your hands rest on your lap. And if you feel comfortable, gently close your eyes. And so I invite you to take a deep, slow breath in, expanding your chest and lungs, and slowly let it out. And let us take another moment to fully get centered right here, right now, in this space. And I invite you to leave the parking lot, the week's news, the notifications on your phone, outside these doors and go inward. Breathe in the quiet of this room and breathe out the tension in your shoulders. We live in a world, in a country that feels incredibly loud right now. Every day, we step out into this world of deep division. We are surrounded by conflicting voices, contradictions, and arguments over what is real and what is right. And so I invite you to bring to mind, without judgment, how that noise feels in your body. Perhaps it feels like a tightness in your chest, or a weariness in your spirit, or a quiet anxiety that hums in the background of your days. It is exhausting to live in a state of constant friction. It is heavy to carry the burden of this division. We are often told that we must constantly defend our ground, our beliefs, and our truth. And I invite you to recognize right now that this is entirely okay to feel tired of this fighting. The universe does not ask you to carry the weight of the whole world's contradictions on your shoulders. You have permission, and I invite you in this moment and later to set that heavy load down on the floor beside you and leave it there. Let that sink in for a moment. As we look around our divided culture, it is easy to become frustrated with those who see the world differently. But let us invite a spirit of profound humility into this space and later as you go about your daily lives. The Apostle Paul in the Bible and our founder, Ernest Holmes, reminds us that in this life, we see through a glass darkly because we are human. And because we are human, our vision is limited. We each view the world through the unique lenses of our own upbringing, our own pains, our own fears, and our own experiences. And because of these human limitations, the existence of different so-called truths in our society is inevitable. People will draw different conclusions. People will prioritize different fears. So what if we stop fighting the sheer existence of these differences? What if we accepted that our own earthly understanding is incomplete and that a differing viewpoint is not always an enemy to be defeated, but a reflection of another imperfect human being also trying to navigate a complex world? Just think about that one for a minute. If we accept that the world will always have conflicting opinions, then how do we navigate it? We navigate it by anchoring ourselves to something deeper than the daily news cycles and the deep divisions in our country and the world. Beneath the noise of political debates and cultural contradictions, there is a foundational divine truth. It is the truth of love. It is the truth of grace. It is the truth of a spirit that binds us together, even when words try to tear us apart. If we can imagine for a moment a massive, ancient tree in the middle of a fierce storm, the branches and the leaves blow every which way in the wind, but the roots remain deep and completely undisturbed. You are invited to be those roots. You do not have to untangle or solve the world's contradiction today or tomorrow. You're only asked to walk those contradictions with a heart anchored in steadfast love. Love is the answer. Let the storm rage around you. Your calling is simply to remain rooted in love and peace. As we prepare to eventually leave this quiet space and re-enter the divided world, let us imagine a new way of walking through it. Think of a situation or a person where you encounter stark disagreement. It takes genuine hard work and integrity to maintain your own foundation while still treating others with dignity. Instead of meeting them with a wall of defense, imagine meeting them with a quiet curiosity. When we encounter a truth that clashes with our own, we can choose to respond not with a raised voice, but with a listening ear. We can lead with compassion and forgiveness, offering the radical grace that we ourselves so desperately need. let us slowly bring our awareness back to our breath. Feel the gentle rise and fall of your chest. The simple truth of your breath. The simple truth of your life given by God. Notice the steady support of the chair beneath you. Notice the presence of the people sitting quietly beside you in this room. And take one final, very deep breath in, filling yourself with love and peace. And release it with a sigh. May you carry this quiet strength with you. May you be instruments of peace in a world of contradiction. And when you're ready, take your time and gently open your eyes. And so it is. So we will break now until the top of the hour, at which time we'll start our morning service. Thank you so much. All right.